We were here 2 nights ago, and you said that match 2 nights ago against Alex de Minaur was the best match you've played this year. Was this one even better?
I would rank it as number 2, but very close to the performance of 2 nights ago. Yeah, I cannot be happier with my tennis. Honestly, I've been playing very solid from back of the court, and really love playing in these conditions in this court. I've said it many times, you know, I love playing here. Definitely the most special court for me.
How about the conditions tonight, which were a little different? You played here just about as much as anyone. This is pretty breezy. I can feel it now. It's a lot of wind down here. How is that to play, and did you have to make adjustments for this breeze?
Yes, you have to make adjustments and adapt to the conditions. Obviously, it wasn't as breezy. I think around 6 o'clock when I was warming up, and you know, all of a sudden it just started at the beginning of the match. Especially from this end, you know, you have a strong wind in your back. Maybe for the people watching on the stands or on TV, they don't see much of a difference. But for us players, it makes a huge difference. You know, if you're playing on that end, you're playing with a lot of pressure, and you have to kind of pick and choose your shots, maybe open up the court a little bit more. The ball toss is a little bit of a gamble from this side, but you know, overall, I think that the score line in the first 2 sets doesn't speak the truth or the reality of the match. You know, it was some really close games that we had. Andre is a great opponent. He's a great player. I have tons of respect for him. You know, one of the biggest forehands, one of the quickest players on the tour. You know, I knew what the game plan was. Obviously, you know, one thing is to imagine how you want to play, and the other thing is to execute it on the court. But I think if I have to sum it up, all the important shots and important moments, I found my best tennis. So that's what makes me, I guess, the most pleased tonight.
We know coming into this tournament there were some days when you weren't able to practice. You were resting and trying to protect your body. What has it been like for you routine-wise? How different have your days off been in this tournament than in past years here?
Well, to be honest, I've been connected to machines more than I have been connected to anybody else or my bed or anything else really in the days off. I've tried about any biofeedback machine there is in this planet in order to get my leg ready, and it worked. I'm going to keep going. So you know, I miss tennis on the days off, but at the same time I think it's important to be smart and wise, I guess, with the body in these particular circumstances where it's more important to recover and get ready for next challenge.
Well, it's been incredible to watch you reach your 10th semifinal, given all the circumstances. And if I'm doing the math right, let's see, 9 titles, this is your 10th semifinal. You're pretty good when you reach the semifinals in this tournament. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. I'll try to keep on keeping good on the court. Keep on being good.
That's pretty good. You're good at it. You're going to play someone who is going to experience his very first major semifinal in Tommy Paul. You guys have never met. So you probably in the locker room you met him.
Yeah, in the locker room we met earlier today.
What are you anticipating in that matchup on Friday?
Well, obviously he doesn't have much to lose, you know, as you said, first time in his semifinals of the Grand Slam, and he's been playing some terrific tennis, I think, in the last 12 to 15 months. He's got a great coach. I know his coach. He's been on the tour for a while. So yeah, I got to be ready for that match, obviously mentally. You know, not approach it any way differently than I have the last couple of matches. You know, if I play this way, I think I have a good chance to go through.
Do you remember your first semifinal in a major? Do you remember who? I don't have the answer. I'm just asking. Do you remember what it was like for you to experience that?
I think it was a US Open back in 2007. I was fortunate to. It seems quite a long time ago, actually now, yeah, I was fortunate to win that semifinals. But you know, in the finals. lost to Roger, and yeah. Let's give him a big round of applause to Roger, guys. Let's go. He deserves it. I had some great battles over the years with Roger, that's for sure. You know, tennis misses him for sure. I've seen him dressing up very sharply for Fashion Week. I've seen him the other day.
Did you see him skiing also? He's been on the slopes?
Yeah, I've seen him skiing. I want to challenge him for a little skiing race in a few years' time. But yeah, he's enjoying life for sure. It's nice to see that. Obviously, for tennis, he's been one of the most important players ever to play the game. So, you know, big regards to him and his family. I would like to just say something. Today is a birthday of my physiotherapist, who is not here at the moment. He left to the locker room, but I want to say happy birthday to him and happy birthday to my mother, who was yesterday. So my mom is here. Love you, Mom. And happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So I just want to say, obviously, parents, I talked about them a lot, how special they are in my life, but I also want to, you know, give huge credit to my physiotherapist, Miljan. He's been around for over 15 years, and he has been through hell with me this last 10 days, you know, with all the treatments and everything that he has to endure on a daily basis. From morning to night, he's with me all the time, so he deserves a huge credit, and I want to thank him. I want to say I'm very grateful to have him in the team.
Well, Novak, thank you. A great effort tonight. Let's let him hear it. Novak is into another semifinal.